Junior Senior.
G'day everybody, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and with me today I have Ease54. Hey Ease, how's it going?
It's going fine, how are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm well, except for I forgot to turn my microphone on, so started out a bit rough. Well people, we're actually going to be driving around an American Truck Simulator. We're getting a lot closer now. I've got my garage upgraded, so we've got the 3 bays now. We just need to buy another truck or another couple of trucks and then we'll start getting there. But as you can see here, I've got 35,000. I haven't taken out a loan. I've been doing it the hard way. However, I've made an executive decision. When I do the starting from scratch series, I'm going to try it different to the way I normally did it. The way I did it in ETS, I'm going to try it different to that. So not the same. So let's look for a job. See what we can find, Ease.
Yep. In the chat we have Stig who says hello Senior and Ease.
Hey Stig, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's get up. That's going to Elko. Now, let's see, are we going to log these in the VTC?
Yep.
We should.
Shaquille, the gamer, says sup.
Sup, Shaquille. Hey? Oh, it's down at the moment. By the looks of it. Can you get on the VTCEs?
Oh dear.
No, it's down. Alright, so... Oh no, there we go.
Yes, bad getaway.
Yeah, bad gateway? Yeah.
Yeah, gateway, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Bad getaway. That's funny. Yeah, just logging on to the virtual trucking company. I'm going to log this job in there, so just bear with me one moment. It is a bit slow today, so not sure what's happening there. Let's go workplace and no, it is not working today. All right, no worries. We will not do that today. Biggs will be very upset.
Yeah, we will.
Our employee of the month, Biggs, will be very upset that he can't get there and do jobs.
Jeremiah Dunn says sup. And Stig says not too bad. I've been rather lax today with my VTC work. 2 runs only, not good.
That's alright, mate. I've only been doing like 1 a day really, so whatever you can do. It's not like it's a you have to do thing, you know. It's a more of a, you know, just have fun, yeah. You know, we don't say,
Luke
oh,
Turner
you
says,
have to
hey,
do. Hey Luke, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
He also says, I received my steampunk jobs yesterday for ATS. Oh, that's late.
Yeah, you know, they're still sending them out, Ease, so they're well, not taking their time, but they weren't allowed to send them out in one go. So no, I want fuel. I don't want that. I want fuel is what I was after. Anyway, I need to go to the job is what I need.
And Shaquille says, I just this game and a new wheel.
Oh, were you the winner of the squirrel competition? Is that where you got the new wheel from? There was actually a couple of people. There was another guy that was doing ATS that gave away a wheel as well, so...
Alright.
Yeah. No, I'm not giving away a wheel.
Bram Simonon says hello, so does the PC Gamer Plays.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream.
And Josh Delsa says big fan of your YouTube videos.
Oh, thanks mate. Much appreciated.
And Jeremiah says this is going to be awesome, Senior.
Yeah, I'm absolutely loving this game. I'm having so much fun. Now I've got a lot more to come, guys. It's for you guys on YouTube as well, so stay tuned. We've now started the Easter egg hunt for it. Yeah, you go, Ease.
Bram Simon says, Senior, I cannot download the ATS demo. Can you help?
Okay, the ATS demo, are you doing it through Steam, or how are you doing it? I think that's the only way you can do it, isn't it? Through Steam?
I think so.
I think it is. So, what seems to be the problem? I mean, what's it doing? What's it saying? Is it just saying you can't download it, or what?
I don't know. PC Gamer says, getting ready to play ATS. And Gamer and Vlogger 1 says hello.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
And Stig, I usually do between 6 and 8 a day. I know it's not serious. 6 and 8 a day, what?
Yeah. He's trying to compete with Biggs, I think.
Yeah, he is. And Luke says, if I save up enough money, I might upgrade my gaming PC and get some equipment.
Oh, yeah, cool. What sort of things were you looking at getting? A new graphics card, or? Generally the first thing I upgrade is a graphics card.
Yeah. And Kieran Thomas Palmer says, I have a shout out.
He has a shout out?
No, he asks if he wants a shout out.
Oh, he wants me to shout out? Hey Kieran, how's it going?
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys.
W900.
I'm not up to scratch with all this, you know, the stuff that, you know. Oh, hey, screw you and your bloody fine. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it, bastards.
Yeah.
I'm not up to scratch with all the latest sort of, you know, terminology and what you do and stuff. I don't understand this shout out thing, but I always thought it was if you do something, like say for example, somebody does a favour for me or something like that, and I go, oh yeah, I just want to give a shout out to such and such for doing this favour for me, thank you very much. That's what I thought it was. But now it's turned into a term, I think it's just saying hi. I don't know.
Yeah, indeed, their name, yeah.
Yeah, oh, is it? Is that what it is? So it's just saying hi, is it?
Yeah, to their name, yeah. And Stig says W900 hype.
Oh yeah.
And Luke says, and graphics in ATS is just fantastic.
It's, yeah, it is so cool, the graphics in ATS. Loving it.
Yep. And Bram Simenon says, yes, he says you don't play the game, fail. And Scania 4 says, hey senior.
Hey Scania, how's it going? I'll get that other photo for you, mate. Ease has told me about it, I'll get it. Get that done. Did you like the other photos I sent you?
And Stig says, I got mileage in the economy lead, but Biggs has me in the dash for cash, the load count.
Is he? Oh, he's talking about the VTC.
Yeah, Stig and Biggs.
You actually have a look, because if you, I think I'm actually in the lead for the VTC for economy. Last I saw, I was on top with the most economical. That's what she said. Very good, Ease.
Yeah. No, PC Gamer says, I need a gaming PC, I just have a regular PC playing ATS.
Yeah, you need a... I reckon that if you got a good rig to play this game, you would not be disappointed at all.
And Kitty Cates 7889 says, hello, just joined.
Hey, how's it going?
And
Welcome
Joe
to the
Mansell.
stream. Oh, out's this
And
way,
Joe
isn't it?
Mansell. And Joe Mansell says potato for some reason.
Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Let's just call the whole thing ATS.
Yeah. And Scania84 says, good, thanks senior, yourself. And yes, I liked it, and thanks, whenever you get the time, just send it.
Yep, no problem. Let's see if I can get this trailer out of here without denting it.
Luke Turner says, I'm thinking of selling some art pieces to earn money. Last year I sold 3 art pieces for $300. I'm also 13 years old, if you're wondering how old I am.
What sort of art? What sort of art do you sell? You mean you're an actual artist, or?
Maybe paint, I don't know. PC Gamer says, looks like you're lagging. Yeah, you were lagging a little there, that area.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I'm not too bothered.
Yeah, I know. Luke Turner says, and that's a long trailer you're hauling?
53 foot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Bram says I cannot buy it on the web. I am not like it.
Yeah, that's I think that's 53 foot.
Dark Frenzy 20 says, hey guys, just joined.
Hey Dark, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
And Luke says Chinese ink thing.
Craziness. It's got all these sayings. Oh dear.
Yeah, it's a Chinese ink thing is what he's arting. Stig says, I can't see right now about the economy. I know we were in a heck of a deal with it. You almost have me convinced that the 18 speed is just as economical as the 13 speed.
Well, I'm not using an 18 speed. I'm using, I think it's a 10 speed, I think.
And Tayab Hussein says hi.
Hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Whoops.
And the Minecraft channel says hi.
The Minecraft channel, welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Herb says Feb 20, it is my birthday. I hope I get ATS from my parents.
Ah, yeah, you know, that's what I never liked about being a kid. You had to wait for your parents to get your stuff if you didn't earn your own cash.
Indeed. Luke says, I moved to New Zealand in December 2015. I sold my art pieces in Malaysia.
Oh, okay.
Stefan Birnet says, hi all.
Hi, Stefan. Welcome to the stream.
And Luke says, I learned Chinese ink painting with a master in Malaysia.
Wow. Okay. So, is that like you get that really fine paper and you just, you know, do the light little brush strokes and you know, it's just like basically solid lines with a little bit of color in there? Sort of like Japanese sort of style of painting, the old painting from the 1500s, 15th century. Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah, that was some good painting, that was.
I like that Japanese, whoops.
Yeah.
I like that Japanese painting. I think it's good.
And Taff says, hey senior niece, how are you? I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Welcome to the stream. I think I already said that anyway, but doesn't matter.
No, that was for Taff place, yeah. Stig says, so now that's why your economic shot up. You were in the 50s, now you're in the 30s.
Can you repeat that? That's why my what shot up?
Right, Stig says, so that's why your economy shot up. You were in the 50s, now you're in the 30s.
Yeah, that's right. I love your humour, Stig.
Yeah.
Up, tumbleweeds.
Minecraft channel says, can't wait for the W900.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be a bit longer than what we'd like. So that's all good for me. I mean, I want to get both these trucks and all that anyway. So not too far from getting my next truck.
Dark Frenzy says, neither can I. And Luke says, yeah, exactly like that, senior. I use rice paper, really thin paper. It can tear easily.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, I really like that. When they put it on the scrolls and everything, and they hang it from the wall, you see it in dojos and stuff. They use that. I really like paintings, so I go to an art show or an art thing, and I'll go through there. It'll take me all day to go through there because I stop and I look at, you know, how the artist has done the brush strokes, and you know how the artist has done the actual painting, and I even go as far, and this maybe sounds silly to people, but I even try to think of what the artist was thinking when he was painting. You know, try and look at it that way. So I really do enjoy going to art museums and stuff like that.
And Stefan says, I love your videos.
Oh, thanks, mate. One time when I was young, my dad lost me. in an art museum. That's the first time I went to an art museum, and he lost me. And he came back and he found me in the same spot where he last saw me. I was just standing there looking at the paintings in the area. Wasn't too bothered.
Did you notice he lost you then?
Well, my father doesn't like art. Or he likes to look at it, but that's it. You know, he doesn't stand there looking at it for ages like I do. He doesn't understand it either, but he just accepts it. But no, he wasn't worried after that. And next time we, went to an art museum, he kind of figured that I'd, be hanging around the same spot where he left me. So, because I wasn't too worried, I knew he'd come back for me.
Alright. Bram says here in Holland it's now the Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo. I don't know. Stig says the liter kilometer confused me at first. Now it's like a golf score. Lower is better, unlike MPG miles per gallon, where higher is better.
Yeah. The thing is you have to, when you're doing it, if you don't convert it, which Biggs does not convert it. I know he doesn't convert it. He just slaps it in for miles. And
yes, so do I.
Yeah, so that's gonna get your, it's gonna get you out, put you out in the system. So it's gonna make your distance different than what it should be. So you really need to convert those 2 kilometers, and unfortunately I can't change it to miles. I wish I could.
Luke says I downloaded a Kenworth W900 mod for ATS, and it doesn't cost that much, but it's a really nice truck.
The W900? Yeah, that's one I'm going to be reviewing today, so you should see that on the YouTube channel.
The W900A?
The W900, yeah. I don't know if it's the W900A or if it's the W900, or I think it's just the W900. But I've had a lot of people tell me that it's one to take a look at. Even Creechbum came and said to me, look, you really have to have a look at this one. So, and also, he gave me some special sounds to use with it. So that was really, really nice of him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and they sound so gorgeous. The sounds are awesome. And I was going to use it today, but I thought, no, I'm going to hold back and I'm going to use it in the mod review today. So I'll be doing that today, guys, and I'll let you know what I think about it. And it should come out about 9 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Luke says, besides Chinese ink painting, I do sketching and normal painting, acrylic and watercolor.
Oh yeah, the acrylic and watercolor I like. Yes, I really like that. Yeah.
Yep. And Stig says, there's another thing we have in common. I like art museums too. Do you go to car museums?
Yes, mate, I do. Same thing with car museums. I'm there going, I stand there for ages.
I bet you try to find jaggedy bits.
No jaggedy bits. No. But if I'm allowed to get close enough to it, I like to rub my hand down the side of the car just to feel, the car, because I actually think the shape of the car, a beautiful car should be the shape of a beautiful woman. And if you can rub your hand down and it feels really nice, then it's a really good car. Same with a woman. If you rub your hand down, it's really nice, feels really good, it's good woman.
And Dark Frenzy says, Senior, which truck prefer, the Peterbilt 579 or the Kenworth?
Neither. I've driven both and I really not fussed about any. If either of them blew up and I had no other trucks to use, I'd be happy. Well, I wouldn't be happy, but I'd just be, oh well, I'll just wait for the W900 to come out.
Yeah. Stefan says you are one of the best streamers.
Oh, thank you very much. That's I don't know about one of the best, but thank you very much. It's it's good to hear.
Yeah. Stig says I have a conversion calculator on my PC. It's a bit of a pain, but worth it in the end.
I just use the one on Google. Just go Google, convert miles to kilometers, and bang, there you go. Does it for me.
Yeah. Luke says, or asks, Senior, have you seen the airport near Fresno in ATS?
No, is that... There's one that I have to go to where there's a plane on fire. I'm going to be looking for that as well today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was doing a bit of research and a little birdie told me that there is a plane that's on fire in Vegas, so I need to find that. And it's looks like it's a little Easter egg. There is tons of Easter eggs. You know how we were discussing with Peck that there was like he said he only knows of 5 that were in there at the time of release. There is so many more than 5. There is so many more. There is heaps. Everywhere you go, you can see them.
Indeed.
Just taking some photos.
Look, says it has EC3s and I think a lot. Oh, hold on. A Lockheed Constellation, yeah.
Let's put a bit of saturation in there. Bit more
Stig says,
colour.
have you guys heard any news about the W900? I heard it was just a few days away.
Yeah, I think it's a few more days away from what we were talking about before. See, it looks like it's a sunset now. I like that.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Is it beer o'clock yet? No. It's not beer o'clock yet.
Bram wants to know where are the eggs of the Easters?
Where are the Easter eggs? Well, the Easter eggs you'll find... I've actually started making... I've got 2 videos up at the moment. I've got a few more that I've got, which over the next couple of days I'm going to try and do 1 a day until I find all of them. And then once different sections like running out of fuel... Holy snap, this is sucking the juice. Once we get to once Arizona comes out, I'm sure there'll be more Easter eggs as well. So it's a continual series that I'm going to be doing with finding whatever I can with the game.
Yeah.
Ease. What?
Yes.
We must only have a small fuel tank. Have you been? Yeah. Have you been sucking the petrol out of the truck or something, or?
No.
Because the fuel light's gone on.
I think it's Stig actually.
Stig?
All this talk about economical saving.
Yeah, economical savings. Yeah, well, Stig, give us our fuel back. Look at that. The fuel light's gone on.
Stig says I spent 2 hours looking at an Auburn Speedster. Yeah. I was very lucky to get a chance to visit the Auburn called Duesenberg Museum.
Duesenberg.
Yeah, Duesenberg, sorry.
Yeah, that's alright. I actually take a lot of photos when I go there. I get down, try and get the side panels to look how straight it is, and I take heaps and heaps and heaps of photos. I could actually, now that I think about it, I could actually bring those photos home and do a model of that vehicle that I've actually done because of all the detail that I've managed to get from every single photo. Because I take about 30 to 50 photos of the one car or the one truck or something, just to get as much detail as I can.
Yeah.
And no, I'm no good at taking photos, mate. My photos are rubbish.
Alright.
Not like yours.
They're not good from time to time, I guess. Luke says, oh lol, you just passed the airport I was talking about.
Oh, right.
PC Gamer says, how many frames per second do you get?
It's about 60 to 70 generally. My counter's stopped working. I don't know why. It updated and now it's stopped working, so I don't know what's happening there.
And Luke says, do I need to wear a hat for the track IR, or can I just clip it onto my PC?
There's 2 options you can do. If you can actually buy the Pro clip, or you can get the Track IR clip, which is the one that comes with the default. So this is the default one that you get. I wear a hat anyway when I'm playing, so that's why I've got this on. I didn't particularly like the clip on the side. I bought it anyway, but didn't like it. But you know, if you don't like hats, then that's probably the only option for you, just clipping it on the side of your headphones. If you don't like headphones, well, you're stuffed.
Indeed. Right, let's see. I hate everything too says, hey there guys.
Was that somebody called hey there?
No, he says, I hate everything too. He says, hey there guys.
Oh, right. Okay, so that's the guy's name. I hate everything. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I got a bit confused there because I'm not reading the chat. Ease is, so... I thought Ease was telling me he hates everything. I was going to go, oh, Ease, there's no need to be like that.
Nah.
We need some rest again. Right. Damn, and some fuel.
Stig says Senior needs a bit. Ease and Stig, you need W900s.
Yes, we need W900s. I have a little confession to make. Last night I did a delivery, and I had a bit of a problem. You remember where I told you, Ease, that I get that boom gate that keeps coming down on me near Elko?
Yeah?
Yeah, it got me again.
Really?
Yeah, and I smashed the truck up 27%, and I also did 12% damage to the actual load. Also, I ran out of fuel, and rather than F7 entering it, I ran out in a spot like this here now. So I ran out of fuel right here, and just rolled it, put it in angel gear, and just rolled it down to the service station. When I actually got to the service station, I got to an area where I could actually get fuel. I just kicked the engine over, so it just had no fuel, but I was just turning the engine over and had it in first gear. And the truck was going boom, 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 boom. And I did that for about 10 minutes all the way to the service station. Rather than just F710ing it, because otherwise I would have went all the way back to Elko. Not Elko,
Eli.
No, not Eli, no. Let me have a look on the map. No, it was... Where was it? It was... Here's where I stopped Pioche, down here. I had no fuel from here. Right? And I came down the hill, so wherever the top of the hill is, I got over the top of the hill, and I rolled all the way down to about here. And then I just put it in the lowest gear and kept pushing the accelerator to start the, you know, because it starts it. And started it all the way over here. And I was on multiplayer as well. And some guy was going to me, he just goes, what the hell are you doing? I think he thought I was crazy.
Yeah. Dark says, I believe you have a 150 gallon tank in that truck.
Yeah, it's not very big.
No. Luke says, well, I just experienced a glitch where I couldn't hear you. And Bram says, by Christmas time, then you got Christmas balls to look.
Christmas balls? They're going to put Christmas balls in the truck? I hope they get the accessory pack in here.
I don't think so. Stig says, tonight Senior talks about art, read the chat, and Senior runs out of fuel. I didn't take your fuel, it's that truck.
There's the truck there that stole my fuel.
And he says, and I said, sorry, you've been stealing fuel and points, Stig. And Stig says, nah, no theft there, I'm honest, I would ask for fuel but never take it. V points, well.
Right, so, no, yeah, let's get some rest. Yeah, may as well.
And the user says, I hate everything too, says, lol. Extreme Races 14 says, yeah. PC Gamer says, can you check out my channel please? It is not much, but it's a start.
Yeah, if you can PM me the link, I'll have a look. Don't go posting it in the channel, please, because you'll get into, YouTube will delete the link.
Yeah. And Stig says the Eli rail crossing got you even after I warned you. For shame.
No, I was half asleep. It was like 1 o'clock at night. And I'm like driving along. I thought, oh, I really want to play ATS. Oh, I really want to play, you know, and I'm like, and I'm driving along, and then all of a sudden 70, yeah, no worries, 70. And then, oh no, here comes that railway crossing. Put my foot on the brake and it was like, boom. Too late, I hit it. Should have actually, you know, I should have done multiplayer today, Ease. Never mind. Tomorrow. Do you want to do some multiplayer tomorrow, Ease?
Yes, mate. I will be there.
Tomorrow morning? On Twitch, we'll do some multiplayer, I think.
Yep. Stig also says, some say that he kills teammates in heists and that he's holding a gun to Pavel's head to hit the W900 release button. All we know is he's called Ease.
Yeah, that's it. That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good one as well.
Come on, truck. I'm not spending, and this is one of the things, I'm not spending any money to upgrade this truck. I'm just keeping it as basic as I possibly can because I'm saving all my bickies up for another fleet truck, and then I'm going to, when the W900 comes out, I'm hoping I have a lot of money then to buy it, so.
Well, if you want to get the 2 trucks, you say you want to get the 2 trucks before it comes out. I don't think you're going to have a lot of money for the W900 to buy it.
I'll buy it, but I probably won't have much money to upgrade it, so I'll probably start with the bare basic one of that too.
Oh yeah?
But you watch, once I actually get one truck, right, then I get a second truck, then it starts to move pretty quickly then once you get your second truck. And that.
Yeah. Dev W says, I cannot wait for the W900 to come out.
Yeah.
And Mohammed Husic says, hello from Bosnia.
Hey Mohammed, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. G'day from Oz.
And Dark Frenzy says, hello from Canada.
G'day.
Bloody hell, it's a lot of people here.
Yeah, well, that's pretty good.
Stig says, I'm saving all my money now to beef up the W900. It will be the baddest ass day cab ever.
Oh, no, Stig. No, I'm sorry, mate. When I get mine done up, mine will be the baddest ass one. Okay?
I'll have a custom skin for it, so...
Yeah, I'm actually going to be making... I'm not allowed to start it yet, but I'm going to be making a Junior Senior Transport skin for all the trucks.
Holy shit.
So, also a trailer as well, so if you want to add the trailer in there.
Yeah.
And whenever a new trailer comes out... whenever a new truck comes out, I'll have to make a skin for that as well, but I really want to get in there and do that. But I just got one thing that's stopping me. One thing. Haven't I, Ease? I got to get it done. Nearly there.
And I hate everything too says, I hope they eventually add Freightliner trucks. Yeah, they did post a Cascadia photo.
Yeah, a Cascadia was in there. There was also International was in there as well as coming.
Yeah, International Lone Star, yep. Not Western Star, sorry, and then Volvo, yeah.
Western Star, I don't think they've actually got. I think they're trying, isn't it? All I've heard is that it's a possibility, but there's no anything confirmed or anything yet. So. Yeah. You know, one truck I would like to see in the game. I'd like to see some. No, I'd like to see a white. White was bought out by Mac a while ago, I think in the 70s. I could be wrong there, but I would like to see a white in the game. That would be cool. So it's it does look a lot like a Mac, but it's not a Mac, it's a white. So yeah.
Yeah. And Roblox Blocks Con says, do it out of America. Do if out of gas on American Truck Simulator, you can call assistance. They bring you to a repair station and give gas for free. He's talking about when you.
Yeah, I know. I just like to do things difficult to see if I can do it.
Yeah.
I like to. Me and games. This is me relationship with me and games. I get the game. I play the game to death. I then try and push the game to give me little hints and secrets and anything it possibly can. I then do stupid things in the game to see if the game will actually get me anything better. Like, for example, remember that Drift Streets Japan?
Yeah.
I didn't even have the game an hour, and what did I do? I broke the car, and I put the car off the side, and I ended up getting enough money to buy another car. So... because I sort of tricked the game into giving me a whole heap of bonus points. So I found a loophole. That's what I do with games.
Yeah.
I have more fun in finding that there's a loophole for me to break something than playing the game. Sometimes, not all the time. Like now, I'm having more fun playing the game. I don't want to find loopholes.
Dev W says, I'm hoping for a Mac or Western Star soon. You'll come, mate.
Yeah.
And Stick says, I want to keep one of my W900s a day cab. They look damn good as a day cab. I want Theat skin. It will be awesome. White was bought out by Volvo. That's how Volvo started it in the American market, says Stick.
A which skin?
He said, I want a Theat skin add-on. Theat.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that skin is. How about a junior senior transporting skin? That'd be
good. John P says, awesome. How do you guys record your session?
Basically, Ease and I will talk through our TeamSpeak channel. Yeah. And it's basically like we're on the phone, really. And then I'll record everything through OBS. So I make sure it's set up through OBS and do that. And I will let you know, if you are looking at streaming, YouTube is very hard to get started streaming. It is probably, if you want to start easier, start with Twitch. For live streaming, it's a lot easier, a lot more forgiving, where YouTube, if anything goes wrong, like now, if it had a problem, it would spit the dummy and it would be very cranky and upset at me. So your settings must be perfect with YouTube. And since I'm in Australia, we don't have the best internet connections, so I have to actually set mine up precise. Otherwise it would not work. So if you live in a country where the internet is not the greatest, make sure you set it up precise. Do a lot of research into it. And then, you know, you'll get it. It's an old dusty sign back there. Sorry.
Doug Francis says, I wish they put the rubber duck from Mac. The rubber duck Mac from Convoy.
It is. I just did a review on that yesterday. So if you want to have a look at that, check it out on the YouTube channel. It is the, where is my piece of paper? Somewhere around the Mac is it R700 or something? I can't remember. Hang on. Whoops, going off the road. Yeah, RS700.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, nearly crashed.
Ethan Tobin says, hey senior.
Hey Ethan, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
And Luke says Wi-Fi is quite funny.
Oh, Wi-Fi. Ooh.
And Stick says the VTC skin I mistyped.
Oh, VTC, yeah, the Junior Senior Transport. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get there.
Stick says my universal translator is on the blink right again. Lol.
Stig, you got to get that fixed, mate. You know, you're gonna start speaking Klingon, and we're not gonna know. You know, most people won't know what it is. They'll be thinking you're swearing at them. Ease will probably freak out. Oh my goodness, he's speaking in tongues. Kill him.
And Muhammad Husic says stream little lagging.
I've got it all green here. I've got a little meter that tells me when it's going wrong. I've actually got 2 with YouTube. So I've got all good this end, that it's saying it's green on both sides, so...
Ah. Gotta be well prepared for YouTube, then.
Yeah, you do have to be well prepared for YouTube, and you gotta have patience as well.
Dark Francis says, I've seen your sneak peek. I wish it had more detail.
Well, it's one of those trucks that, look, I reckon if somebody got a hold of it, and they really wanted to, they could actually make that a lot better. So, I mean, the shell is there, so all you have, and the actual chassis is there. All you really have to do is just make it look better. Make it look, you know, more presentable. You know, fix things up, like when you change the color on there, it doesn't change the color of just the mud flaps. It changes the color of the actual truck, not the mud flaps, you know? So, it just needs somebody to give it a lot of TLC, and it would be really nice truck. And fix that damn bloody bull bar up. The bull bar is... Did you see that bull bar?
Yeah, the sticker bull bar.
Yeah, it's like somebody went and stuck it on the front of the truck. It's flat as.
Yeah. Ethan says, by the way, I'm Broski if you don't remember. Yeah.
Hey, Broski.
Steve says, I want to see our...
Yeah, all these people change their names on YouTube to Twitch and
It's all confusing.
It's confusing, yeah.
Yeah. Stig says, I want to see a real Western Star 5700 XE mod, or hopefully a SCS model eventually. That edit of the Coronado is rubbish.
Oh, well, you know, a lot of people, they don't like it. A lot of people, you get, I think the young people like it, and the older people who know what's happened with it don't like it.
Yeah.
I just take it for what it is, and I drive it for what they've done, what it looks like, the modeling, how much detail has gone into it. I'm not really biased against whether the truck was a Kenworth first and then now it's been converted to a Western Star. I do, if I spot that, I do mention it, but I don't hold that against the review. I mainly talk about the work that's done, how much time, you know, sort of if it's had a lot of time put into it, if it's been slapped up and just looks like somebody just, you know, threw up or rushed it through. They're the things that I like to talk about, because they do take a lot of time to do those models.
Indeed. And Stefan Kolowski says, hey, how's it going, senior?
Yeah, good, thanks, Stefan. Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well with everyone.
Yeah. And Mohammed Husic says, you just sound like squirrel. I watch from my phone, my PC. It is relaxing.
I sound like squirrel. Really?
You don't sound like squirrel. No.
No. I'm Australian. I don't talk about nuts or anything like that. I talk about beer. Our currency here is not nuts, it's beer. We talk in beer here. We're big boys, not squirrels.
Kids, yeah, exactly. Stig says, some say he taught East 54 to speak Klingon, and that he recently developed a severe hatred of Freightliner-centric classes.
You'll have to spell that word out. I think it's meant to be Klingon.
Yeah, Klingon, that's it. All we know is he's called American Stig.
The American Stig doesn't speak much, but he can actually tame wild animals with a thought. And it's just amazing, just to see it. It's crazy.
He's Chuck Norris. How about that?
Chuck Norris. No, you can't get the two confused. All right, Chuck Norris you can throw in any situation. Give him a big gun and he'll work his way out. Stig, you give him a big gun and he'll just throw it away and then walk away and look for the nearest car and drive over people.
Oh yeah, that's a difference. John P wants to know what server are you on. He believes you're in multiplayer.
Oh no, I'm not in multiplayer at the moment, no. But we will be doing multiplayer tomorrow. Tomorrow morning about this time, we'll jump on and do some multiplayer. And tomorrow afternoon, guys, I have to mention we are having a convoy on EU2, American Truck Simulator EU2. We're having a convoy at 2:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time. And we are starting at... Where is my piece of paper? I got piece of papers everywhere. El Centro. And we're going to Jackpot. So...
Wow.
Whoops, I nearly hit that cop. Holy crap, that would have been horrific.
Yeah. And John Barlow says, hi all.
Hi John, welcome to the stream.
Broski says, I already got my own Kenworth, but did not get to test it because I had to get off the computer in ATS.
Oh.
I hate everything too says, yeah, I'm insane Zedge on Twitch. Alright, that's good.
Cool.
Luke says, Senior, will you be doing a convoy in ATS MP? Yeah, he just explained it.
Yep. Check out the YouTube channel, guys. I've got a video on there telling you all about the actual convoy. So if you're interested, then head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming YouTube channel, and there is a video there explaining all about the convoy for, well, for me it's tomorrow. So
yeah.
Is it tomorrow for you, Ease, or is it
No, it's tomorrow for me, yeah. Alright, let's see. Stig says, it's good work, don't get me wrong, I am a purist, what can I say? And John Peace asks if you run a VTC. Well, yes we do.
Yes we do. It's called JNR-SNR Transport. Now, have a look down below and you will, in the comments or description, sorry, you will see a link to it. And if you wish to join, please feel free to go and fill out an application, answer the questions, and our wonderful admin staff will go through and decide whether you are eligible to join. Basically, it's just silly questions that, easy to answer, and you don't really even have to answer them, and you get in anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah. And Stefan says, Senior, my name Stefan is actually pronounced Stefan. Alright, Stefan, sorry.
Stefan, sorry, mate.
Yeah. Luke says, what time will you he streaming on Twitch tomorrow?
Well, 2 times tomorrow. It is, now I only talk in Australian Eastern Standard Times, and if you're not sure what that is, go and Google AEST and you will find what time it is for me. And I will be doing 2 streams tomorrow because it's Sunday and we love streaming. At 8:45 is when we start, around that time between 8:45 and 9 o'clock. And then what else? Yeah, about that time. And then in the afternoon at 2:30 Australian Eastern Standard Times. So yeah, 2 streams tomorrow, guys. And tomorrow morning we're doing multiplayer, and tomorrow all day we're doing multiplayer. There we go. Let's park this over there, thank you. What does this one do? Where does that say to park it? Over there?
Stig says, that was funny and surprisingly accurate. I don't care for guns.
Yeah, not a big fan on guns either. If you're on a farm and you got wild animals and, shit running around killing your livestock, then yeah, I see the need then.
Guns.
Whoops, I ran over the speed hump.
John P says, I'll be there.
Awesome. Awesome.
And Luke says, okay, thanks for the info. May I join the convoy?
Yes, you may. You can indeed. Guys, anyone's welcome. As long as you're not a troll. If you're a troll, then, piss off somewhere else, because really not interested in your crap, to be honest.
Indeed. Taff says, am I able to use a quick job truck for the convoy?
Yeah, if you want to. That's fine, because I understand that not everyone has had the time to go and get, you know, their own truck and everything, and so yeah, that's fine, by all means.
David W says, I'm going to try to join tomorrow. I've missed everyone so far.
Not quite in the right area.
Taff says, as Taff is currently poor.
Taff is currently poor. Well, unfortunately, Taff... Sorry to hear that, mate, but... You have to go wash some cars or something like that, Taff. Excellent!
John P says, I'll go request. And Cyanide Creeper says, East is GMT plus 10, or AST, sorry. Stig says, I will more than likely be at the Convoy. I'll have to decide between the metallic chocolate brown 579 or the British Racing Green metallic 579, or the Werner Blue metallic 579, or the T680 that's currently on fire.
The T680 that's on fire. Do that one. Do the T680 that's on fire. Oh, you mean the flaming skin, though, I think. Yeah. The flaming skin.
And Stefan Koloski says, Senior, how do you get into multiplayer?
Okay, if you want to get into multiplayer for tomorrow, I suggest you get on it right away, because there has been a lot of issue with verifying your actual copy. I had an issue it took 3 days for me to get on. Some people it's only 20 minutes, but I think when I started doing it, everyone was trying to get on, because it had only been released, what was it, 10 minutes, and we were on there. Yep. We were trying to get on there, so I was the only one that couldn't get on there out of all the group, so never mind.
Indeed.
Alright, hook this round here. Now,
oh, yeah, you should be aware that when there is a lot of people on one server, you cannot get the freight market jobs working. You have to go, well, wherever you are in the town, you have to get a trailer and then just go with it. Right.
Okay. There's that many people trying to get jobs. Okay. Is that on EU2? Because we're normally on EU2, so.
It's basically where there are a lot of people on the server. So.
Yeah.
I was playing with Biggs a couple of days ago, and I couldn't go to job market and then freight market. It didn't work.
Didn't like you.
Taff says, too bad I can't bring a beer truck. And Stig says, it took me 2 hours to validate ATS MP.
Yeah, see, some people 20 minutes, some people 2 hours, some people it was days, like me.
Damn.
And I couldn't even get any of my games going. Like, I couldn't get Euro Trucks or American Trucks going online at the time.
Dark Frenzy wants to know, what does it say when you are valid to play ATS MP?
What is it again? Something about please validate. Do you want to validate your copy of American Truck Simulator? It says, and it just kept saying that over and over again to me.
Yeah.
It's 10 PM. It's dark. The aliens are going to come out soon. Have you seen the aliens, Ease?
I haven't. No.
You haven't? There's meant to be aliens around here somewhere. So.
Well, Stig says in Area 51 there's some stuff going on.
In Area 51? Well, that's in Arizona, isn't it? Isn't
no,
Roswell?
That's in Nevada. No, that's in Nevada, where the ducks are.
Oh, in Pioche?
That's Area 51. Yeah.
Is that Area 51?
Yeah, Stig says where those three rubber ducks were floating.
Yeah.
That's I think he said there's something that's where Area 51 is supposed to be, which is Nevada.
Well, I have yet to explore down here where, I don't know if you can see it yet, but on the 375, I heard a rumor that there is aliens down there somewhere. So I've not explored down there yet. I've explored up here, but there's meant to be some down here. Yet to see that. So, geez, I've got a lot of the map done. 69%. Really got to get all that done before the Arizona comes out. Oh, let's see. What's the time? The hour's up, isn't it? Oh, man. I was having so much fun, Ease. I really, really was.
Yeah.
I really was having a lot of fun today.
Yeah,
well... yes.
Well, I just need to cut up on chat here.
Yep.
Cyanide says people have already started making bad driver compilations for ATS. Stig says, I found that if you either sleep or teleport to service, the job marker resets. The job market, sorry. And Stig says, I thought those freaking were UFOs first.
What was that? He what? He
said, I thought those freaking jets were UFOs at first.
Yeah, I did too, because I was driving along at night and I go, what the hell's that? Did you see that? But it's got, you know, red tail coming out of there, so and the UFOs are different and they're more erratic, is what I heard about it. So I'm on the hunt. I'm on the hunt for them. As soon as I find them, I'm going to record it. So yeah. But look, stay tuned, guys. We've got a whole heap more Easter eggs or Easter egg videos coming out. So I'm going to try and do, as I said, one a day, and we'll, you know, get those out. So that way you can, I'll tell you exactly where to find it, whereabouts, you know, how I found it, that sort of thing, and give you a little bit of a story, and so you can go and check it out for yourself. So let me do all the work, and then you can go and find it from there. But Ease, I think that's pretty much it, mate. That's the hour is pretty much up for me for YouTube today. So it just went so quick, didn't it? It really did. I was having a lot of fun.
Indeed, mate.
But unfortunately, guys, I do have other things that I have to do today. So and videos is one of them. Recording YouTube videos is one of them. So I will. So stay tuned for the YouTube, on the YouTube channel. There'll be some more reviews today. I already gave a little hint what I'm going to be doing today. Did everyone hear that? I don't know. Maybe they did, Ease. Did you hear it?
Oh, you bet they did.
Yes. Ease is excited. He loves it. So we'll do some more mod reviews. And I'll also do put up an Easter egg video as well today. So make sure you head on over and check those out. And if you're new to the channel and you love trucking, then check out the Junior Senior Gaming channel, because we don't just have American trucks. We got Euro trucks. We got 18 wheels of steel. We got Scania driving school. We've got trucks, and more trucks. It's just trucks. Just trucking great. Yeah. We love trucks.
Yeah. Thanks for entertaining us, says Doc Frenzy.
Yep, no
and
problem.
Stig says, thanks Senior and Ease for another fun time. Until next time.
Until tomorrow, guys. And who knows, I may get drunk and do a late night stream tonight. I don't know. I do that every now and then. Actually, last week I thought I was streaming, but I wasn't streaming. So that was how drunk I was. I clicked preview. Wow. I clicked preview and it was on preview for like 2 hours.
Oh.
So that was pretty funny. That was. Well, we'll see if I can get my act together and do it properly this time. Maybe we'll see how we go. But yeah, look, thank you very much, guys, for stopping by and watching today. I know it was only short today. I do apologize, but really the hour is that's pretty much all I do for Saturdays, unfortunately. But if you'd like to check us out on Twitch, then by all means, tomorrow we're having a lot of ATS tomorrow. 2 actual shows, and they're probably, I'd say that the show is going to span over a long time, the morning show, so I reckon it's going to be a big long one tomorrow. You up for that, Ease?
Absolutely.
There we go, sounds good. But that's pretty much it from us. Look, thank you very much, Ease, for reading out the chat. You did a wonderful job and moderating, as always. Thank you very much. And thank you very much to everyone that came and watched today. Make sure you head on over to Junior Senior Gaming on YouTube and Twitch. And that's pretty much it for me. Look, thank you very much for watching. Keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on! Well, there we go. I had fun, Ease. Did you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was good fun. Yeah. Can't wait for that W900. It's going to be awesome.
I was quite disappointed today.
Yeah.
For it not coming out this week.
Yeah, oh well, you know, doesn't matter. It'll come, and I'll have all that. I'll have money to buy it, I reckon. See, I got 50 grand now, so it'll be all good.
Indeed, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So tomorrow, will there be a?
Beat? What? What?